arcade heroes.
Over at the LAI Games booth was Airstrike, a game developed by a Chinese company that's been going up in the ranks of notoriety out there called Ace Amusement. But in this one, it's an aerial combat game which works for amusement only or for ticket play, a redemption game. But you choose one of your 3 pilots and then you pick a level. I believe I counted either 4 or 5 levels there. I tried to rewatch this video here to be sure, but it looked like it was one of those 2 numbers. But you hop into your aircraft, and then, as it says here, you shoot down enemies, avoid obstacles, and collect power-ups and bonuses. And you try and reach the end. It's almost like a cross between a racing game and a flight combat game, where it's interesting in that, but you don't have any sort of pedal or throttle to go faster, so it depends on you avoiding obstacles, taking enemies down without getting hit, and hitting those boosts. But graphically, it's a very nice looking game, and this is one of the things that really impressed me about Ace Amusement from this show was this and another game, Surf League, just really stood out from a graphical standpoint as in being much higher quality than I've come to expect from your Chinese factories out there, and from what we've seen even in recent times. And one of the other things going beyond graphics is the pendulum motion base that you can see here. Of course, there have been arcade games in the past which have used something like that, but it's still not a super common motion system to be using. These days, most like to use the air bladders and such. But yeah, it's a fine game. I had fun playing it. I guess on graphics, before I forget, is that there was a trailer for this that popped up online right before IAPA, and the frame rate was kind of janky. But as you can see here, it's very smooth, and so I don't think there's any issues there. It was just with the trailer, which sometimes that happens. But I guess I do wish there was a way for you to have a throttle and get ahead, but again, it comes down to getting those obstacles. It did take a little bit of getting used to the yoke controller. This is not the first time a yoke controller has existed in arcades, of course, but it's still been an uncommon type of controller in today's gaming. But yeah, once I got used to it, it was fine. I just needed to not run into rock structures like I did. But it also links up to multiple units and sold pretty much as a twin configuration there. So that's Airstrike, coming in January 2024 by LAI Games. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.